Okay, I'm waiting for my guest, and I have two, and I'm going to bring them up.
Hey.
Okay, where is Rolex? Waiting on Rolex. Can you hear me, Joey?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. The Argo show is in here. Waiting on Rolex. I sent him a thing. The Argo's in here's waving at you, Joey.
Oh,
we both sound good. Do we both look good? I have to look good for Joey. It's been a long time since I've been able to talk to him in public.
Yeah,
I don't know where. Oh, there's Rolex. I'll try to bring him up again. He just came back.
There we go. Can you hear me, guys, now?
Yes.
There we go. All right,
yes,
guys.
I can hear you.
I apologize.
And we sound good. Argo, do all three of us sound good?
All right, game on.
I don't see Argo. Oh, there he is.
I'll try to put the comments up on the screen so you guys can see what they're saying.
I can see the comments now. I'm good to go.
Okay, you guys take off because I listened to Johnny this morning. I've said what I had to say about pizza. I'm going to play the missing link to that video that Johnny edited out. There's Jen and Barrett. There's my girl. Say hi to Jen and Barrett, guys.
Jen Barrett, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you.
Hi, Jen.
So, Joey, what's the big connection with you and fucking Vinny Adams? They keep saying, like, what is the connection there? Like, all week long, I had to hear about Joey Dimes and how he's tied in with Vinny Adams. Are you BFF like that, or where are you guys?
I was a roommate for like 4 or 5 years with Vinny Adams' cousin,
Dixie Lee.
So,
hey, Dixie.
Hey, Dixie.
So then on YouTube, I saw Vinny Adams, and he said he was from Trenton, and he gave me his number, and I called him, and I found out that we know some of the same guys there, and I know his two cousins.
Yeah, no shit. That's my backyard right there, right across the bridge. I'm in Marsville.
A couple of times. I talked to him a few times, and we've never met, but Johnny says I'm a scumbag for He's platforming the biggest scumbag in the world.
Yeah, probably.
Vinny, I don't agree with everything Vinny does. I don't like some of the things Vinny does. Just like Johnny doesn't like what Pizza does. But Johnny's still friends with Tony Pizza. And Tony
Thank you, Argo. I have to put that sexy as ever Terry up. Sorry, guys.
Pizza's gone after multiple families, including somewhat of mine, but not like he does FBS's wife and other people.
I mean, Pizza's getting so bad that he wasn't even trying to hide it last week. He thought he was calling stand-up guy's wife's job. I supposedly called the wrong place, but I mean, the point is he thought he was calling her job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pizza put out my neighbor's.
Like, I cringe when this shit starts to turn to real life. You know what I mean? When anyone's family gets involved, or when anyone's job gets involved, like, or people start fucking with like our families. Like, I think that's when it gets too far. When YouTube turns fucking real life, it's gone too far.
Yeah, he doxed my neighbor's names and numbers.
I can't believe it. It's not even crazier than it is around here. Like, as far as like something happening, I can't believe something hasn't popped off more major than what's going on. Because a lot of these guys talk shit, and Johnny had a point earlier when he said, like, how many times does someone mention to break his fucking jaw? Like, on here, you get that shit. You get a lot of fucking dum-dums on YouTube. That's just kind of comes with the territory.
I can't count the times Pizza said he was going to come. How many times did he say he was going to come to Atlantic City?
Oh, man, countless.
And he thought Argo was in Atlantic City. Yeah, and then I respond, I'm the bully. Okay. Well, I am a bully then, because I'm bullying a bully. Right. That's what I'm doing.
To my knowledge, the only person I've ever seen like on here that I truly thought was like an actual bully, in my opinion, this is just my opinion now, it was George in fucking Miami. That's just what it is.
Pool stick?
Yeah, pool stick.
Pool stick is definitely a bully.
Yeah, he is
100%.
If there was someone in the genre that was a bully, in my opinion, that like truly is.
And he's not even funny. At least Pizza's funny.
Right. I don't even watch the show, guys, a lot of times because like Tara, we have that friend that sends us clips. So like I don't even watch his show because I have no desire. Like it doesn't keep my attention. I get clips when he mentions me, so I hear it. Besides that, I don't really give a fuck about Pull Stick too much or what he got going on. You know who another one I thought I would like, guys, because guys, you guys know me. I'm a huge pothead. I'm a big stoner off this fucking thing. All day long I smoke blunts. You would think I like the Stone Sailor, but I gotta tell you guys, that fucking guy annoys me too. Everything is like a wrestling promo with that fucking guy. And he's always like, I feel like he's like talking down to somebody. Like, you know, he's like a authority figure. And it's like, dude, you're just some fucking stoner on YouTube like the fucking rest of us, bro. And then he's BFF with the Pull Stick. And I feel like he's doing a lot of the Pull Stick's bidding, like politically going to like Angel Gotti and shit like that. I don't know. Sometimes I see through the bullshit. So
I just don't like how he went after FBS's mom, but other than
all
that,
stuff I wouldn't have done.
He was all right, I thought.
I don't think anybody should be doing like going after like families or here or kids. All that shit should be off limits. There should be fucking some kind of rules to this bullshit, you know?
I, for one, have never done that.
Yeah.
Ever. And I never will.
And Terry, here's another fucking thing that this nitwit keeps mentioning. Like you and Johnny were friends, like to the point where like friendly that you talked all the time. Like he called.
I know.
Didn't he call you every morning?
Every morning.
So now he's like on here saying like, you know, you're a rat and everything. So like what went down that you know, what went down? Can you tell us?
He told me. He called me. And I talked to Joey, I think, right after it happened. And I got so mad at him, I lost my voice. And he said, it was a day or two before that I told him that Joey had asked me to ask him why he was attacking him. And that's all I said to him. And he started saying the same thing he's saying now, that Joey was coming after pizza and about that Vinnie Adams. And I said, I don't know who. Hey, Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Yeah, hey, Miss Can't Be Wrong. How you doing, sweetie?
And so then, you know, I thought it was over with. And then he called me that yesterday, I think it was, or the day before.
Yeah, and it seems like he's
and
going
he was
harder
just saying, and then
now.
I'd heard him say that about, well, Joey Dimes whined to one of my friends.
Yeah, I just heard
and
that.
And that made me blow the fuck up. Yeah. And when he called me, I laid into him. I said, Joey Dimes has never whined to me about anything. He asked me to try to ask you what the hell was wrong with you for attacking him when there's 15 channels using pizza's content. Why pick Joey Dimes out? And he couldn't answer it. He just went off the rails, started screaming at me. We screamed at each other, and that was it. That was the last time I talked to him.
Yeah, it's because of pizza.
There's Sly. Say hi. Here comes Sly. Joey, meet Sly.
Hey, Sly. How you doing?
I called Terry, and Terry put me on a three-way with Johnny. And I was asking him why it was about Rolex. And then we talked about other things, but he never mentioned me bullying pizza back then. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. I think somebody in his chat is telling Johnny to say this.
Well, Rolex and Johnny have talked on a three-way on my phone, and I thought everything was fine.
And FBS doesn't care if I talk to Johnny Mac or anybody else. I could tell you that because FBS said I could talk to whoever I want before.
Yeah, well, we're all fucking grown adults. But you see how it is. Everyone goes in everybody's chats, and everyone, you know, at least watches at the very least.
Can you see what Dixie says? Can you read that comment?
Let's see here, Dixie Lee. Miss Terry, I've been care about leaving comments on your videos because J Mac said I was stalking you.
Dixie, you can leave comments anytime you want. I don't want anybody to listen to a thing Johnny Mac says. That goes for you too, John Yates. Because he tried to tell John Yates that I was mad at him. I had to clear that up.
Yeah, I see Pool Stick now every day. He seems to want to talk about John Yates every day in his channels.
And
also.
Pool Stick don't even know what he's talking about. Here's some guy you might know, JJ LeBon, the Mafia stories.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to put this stuff up here so you guys can see it.
Honest to God, I don't even watch. I just see the titles of the videos, you know.
Frankie Rizzo.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Frankie, what's up?
Argo had a point when he said the sailor is like a corrections officer. Man, that dude does act like a fucking prison correction officer. That's exactly right. Like a point of authority over you. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, suck my balls and you and that authority shit. So. Joey, where you at? Wildwood, bro?
Yeah, I'm at Wildwood. I'm looking for Tony, but I don't see him. I'm right off the boardwalk in Wildwood.
Nice. I used to enjoy going down there for Wildwood, the car show.
I'm at. That's what Tony would do. He would say he's at Wildwood. Meanwhile, he's behind Bally's.
Right.
Bally's and Caesar. That's how smart.
Do you know
is.
this Muggsy Siegel, guys? Hey, Muggsy.
Hey, Muggsy. Yeah, I talked to Muggsy too. Muggsy's all right.
It seems like what's it called has a good idea how to get the fuck a hold of these guys too. Stand-up guy really gets under Pizza's and Johnny's skin something fierce over there. I don't agree with everything stand-up guy does and says, but man, does he get under them guys' skin something fierce. You can see Pizza triggered like a motherfucker over there.
It's Vinny Adams and stand-up guy that gets under his skin the most.
And Johnny's like saying Pizza, gets cornered, and that's why he does what he does. Pizza rambles on. He talks all this bullshit, rambles on, and then he wonders why people are fucking coming at him because he's all the shit he fucking talks on here. Johnny, there's a reason why everyone comes at fucking Pizza. Look at all the shit he's done and said in the last 2 years.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But I don't consider Pizza like a bully, though. I will say that. If anyone's like a actual real bully on here, I would say it's the pool stick.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Pool
just
stick.
In my opinion. Like, I don't consider Pizza like a bully. Like, he's
Pizza is entertaining to me.
Yeah,
I didn't even get mad over all that drug stuff he said, but I am going to play it because Johnny Mac happened to edit that part out. But I have it, everybody, and if you pay attention this weekend, I'm going to go live and play it for you.
No, I'm looking forward to hearing it, Terry, honestly. And here's another thing. Fucking Johnny knew all that was bullshit, and he just let him ramble on about this conspiracy. And it's like, bro, are you really serious right now? Like, are you really fucking serious right now? Like,
oh, yeah, and we have dogs, but we just have dogs and we never sell them. That's our money laundering game.
Right, yeah.
Rolex.
Yeah, it's hilarious to me that Johnny would just allow this bullshit to be spewed on his channel and just, he just puts his head down or shakes his head yes, like no big deal.
Every show.
I'm trying to put these comments up here so you guys can see them.
I feel like he's going to ride the Pizza wave, he's going to walk the plank with Pizza. He's going to walk the plank with Pizza. He's going to, Pizza's taking him down and he's going to turn on him again. And Johnny's going to have no one at that point. He's going to have himself.
Yeah. Because
every show, someone will say, well, what about Rolex? Oh, he takes it in the ash.
Yeah.
There you go. And everything's sexual, degrading on his show. And if you mention the guy's name, he takes it in the ash.
Yeah.
So
or another thing he says, like, I watched my 5 guys bang my wife. Like, it's so fucking 5th grade stupid, bro. It's like, you got to be able to think of something better than that, my guy.
Hang on, guys, a minute. I got to answer Miss Can't Be Wrong. The little puppy with the one black eye is Giovanni.
Giovanni, that's a good name for him.
Yeah. And the other little sable one is Felony. And they're sold, Pizza. All 5 of them are sold. So I don't keep them here to launder money with them or whatever the hell you said.
Fuck. I'm glad you got a clip of the video.
I do. And I'll be playing them this weekend. So if you want to hear the missing video, stay tuned because I have it and it'll rock your world because Pizza told me things. These 2 guys have scammed me out of so much money. It's unbelievable.
And the shit they're on there spewing blatant fucking lies. It's like, come on now. And Terry, you were fucking so loyal to that kid for months. He called you every morning.
I still am not going to talk bad about him. I'm still not. I'm not going to do it. I don't care what he says. I'm not going to talk bad about him. I love Tabitha. I got real attached to her, and I'm not going to say a word about him. He can say whatever he wants.
I kind of feel like the same way. Like, I'm not. For me, it's like a moral thing. I would never talk about someone's family or their kids, or even if like I'm happy with Johnny or pissed off at Johnny and I want to, see nothing good happen to him. I would never involve his family in any way. I think he's a nitwit for fucking dealing with Pizza, and he's gonna. It is what it is, but it's where we are right now. There's no going back at this point. Another person I want to bring up that it seems like a lot of people fucking mention, and I don't even ever see this guy post, but for whatever reason they bring up him and his name all the time, is Don Berlin. They mention that fucking name all the time.
I don't know who he is either.
Oh my God, it's just one of them names you hear repeatedly, and it's like we don't even see this dude in the chat ever, and it's like, for as much as he gets brought up.
I haven't heard a thing about him. This is Sun Grown. I don't know this guy, so you guys, hi, Sun Grown.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know
Sun
Sungrown.
Sun Grown streams pizza's videos. He does a good job.
Oh, really? He's another pizza streamer? Well, how come he's not got the wrath of Johnny Mac on him? Why just you, Joey? Because I like you?
Yeah, he streams pizza's videos.
Lee gave me cash apps. That's probably another reason he got jealous.
He used to talk shit about Sungrown back in the day when he first started his channel.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he talks about him here and there.
Yeah. Here's a one for you, Terry. I noticed Lauren MB been like abnormally quiet lately, don't you think?
I know. Isn't that terrible?
Lauren has been abnormally quiet. Like, I don't have any relationship with her, never talked to her, messaged her. I don't even know her just from besides what she did to the MobTube community, you know. But
you guys want to address Sly's question she just put up, because I've seen him abuse two dogs, Banjo and Leon.
Is it true about Leon? I saw where days ago that Leon is gone.
He isn't gone. He isn't gone. He's still got him.
Isn't with Animal Beater. Sly, I think that Leon the second, which is absolutely ridiculous that he calls him Leon the second, because Sarma's first dog was named Leon. So you had to name the second dog Leon, another one. It's super creepy, super duper duper creepy in my eyes. But anyway, he's definitely the first dog. He supposedly he messed up the voice box in the dog from grabbing it by its throat. That's the fucking story that keeps going around. I've seen him like grip up the dog. There's no doubt in my mind that Pizza should not own any animal whatsoever. Not a dog, not a fucking gerbil, not a goldfish. Pizza should not be in charge of anything, because Pizza can't even fucking run his own life. So I cringe anytime the animal thing gets brought up with Pizza, because deep down in my heart, I fucking know that dog would be better off with somebody else. That's just my beliefs. That's just what I think in my heart. Pizza would scream otherwise. And, you know, I'm just a piece of shit for saying that. And I don't fucking understand. Tony has a fucking low, he has no patience. So, you know, and that dog is a hyperactive dog. We've all seen it. He's all over that apartment. And it's got to be too much for Tony. At certain times, I bet he snaps and that fucking dog is on the losing end. That's all I'm saying.
What's this about this AJ? Do you understand this comment? I don't.
I got to see it real quick. Hold on.
Is the interaction between AJ and Pizza still somewhere? I don't know who AJ. Oh, Angel Jade, I guess. That's who that stands for.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Interaction between Angela Jade and Pizza still somewhere. I believe that was on Johnny Mac's show yesterday.
Yeah, and that's still on there. The only part he edited out was the part about me and Rolex and Joey being cartel people.
And Angela Jade was right. The only reason Pizza gave her a wrench is because she's good looking and a woman. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason. Pizza said that's not the reason. It's because she's real. Well, then give everybody a wrench if they're real.
And just the way he fucking uses them wrenches like they fucking mean anything. The whole wrench game is so fucked up, guys. I find the whole thing so corny. I really do. Just the way they're given and taken back, and you know, and then like when shit hits the fan, it's like, oh, there's a rogue wrench. I know how many times we've had rogue wrench conversations in this genre. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh man, the moderator thing is just over and over again. And Johnny always mentions that I get pissed off. Like that's where things went south with me when he took my fucking wrench because of fucking Britney. That was just like one of many things that was going on at that time, John. And I would talk to Mac. If he called me, I would answer. I don't have no problem talking to the fucking kid, explaining to him whatever it is that he's looking for answer-wise. The truth is, I just don't want anything to fucking do with Pizza. I'm not going to want anything to do with Pizza anytime soon. And Mac is never going to get away from that fucking nitwit. It's not going to happen. And there's also another guy at play that's like we're also friendly with. I'm friendly with that's in their camp. I'm friends with Anthony Sessa, who is also in their camp. A real great guy, hard worker, worked his whole fucking, you know, works his ass off.
Joey, you got a comment from Jesse Black. Said, Joey, that Gallo video was art. You have all the characters in there.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one yet.
That's my last video, I think.
Gotcha.
Rolex didn't do anything wrong, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Nothing. He did nothing wrong. Mac took Britter's and Deadly's side over Rolex.
That's exactly what happened. That's why.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And they were calling Rolex a bunch of terrible things. Terrible
absolutely.
things.
And if you go back and look at the tapes back then, the same way Mac calls you every fucking day, Terry, or did. That's the way he was with Brittany and Deadly. Like they were all on a 3-way call every day. Like so, like you know, you lay in fucking bed, you know, with dogs, you get fucking fleas or whatever the fucking stupid fucking saying is. You know, you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. Like so. That's why we are where we are. I want nothing to do with fucking Deadly and Britt. Johnny can't stay away from certain people is part of the problem.
Where's Joey at now?
He has to talk to. Where's Joey Mack? Did he fall off?
No, where's Joey? Where are you at, Joey Dimes?
Joey Dimes, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
I'm at the New Jersey Korean War Memorial. Something Tony doesn't like veterans. Tony has something against veterans. Here's the wall.
Anyone that gets a handout besides Tony is something he's going to be pissed about. You know what I mean? He used to get pissed about like homeless veterans getting donations like that he wouldn't get. They would give it to the veterans, but they don't give it to me.
Right, exactly.
So you guys also believe that
Ho is.
There's not a person alive that doesn't think Tony's not in Moore's Port, wherever the fuck he is. Moore's, what is it? Moore's
Moorhead,
North Carolina. Everyone knows he's still in that stupid apartment,
that's why he's using the avatar.
Right.
And when he talked to the dog, somebody had a video up of him talking to the dog, so the dog's still there too.
Sure, nothing's changed besides he just doesn't show himself. That's the only thing that changed.
He's made so much money he doesn't have to come on YouTube for the past week. He sacked it all away.
Yeah, it's been
claiming to be broke.
It's been a 2-year con that's still going on. So it wouldn't surprise me in the least if Tony has that dog still, Leon the Second, the creepy name that it is. But man, I wish Tony would do the right thing and get that dog a correct home. But he'll never come to that realization. No. He thinks he's a good dog owner. In his eyes, he we're just assholes for saying what we're saying.
Every time that dog jumps up on him, it wants to go outside. I can tell it does. And then he pushes it off, and then the dog's scared. The dog wants to go outside. I keep telling him, take the dog outside.
And you can imagine, like, just when the dog does certain things that would piss off Tony, because Tony's one of them guys that just fucking snaps. It goes from 0 to 100 in a moment's notice. So I'm sure he turns that aggression on the dog at certain times, and I'm sure it goes south for the dog. The dog's going to be on the losing end, obviously.
Imagine what he does off camera to the dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah, like look what look what we've seen. It's been horrible. Imagine what we don't see, guys.
I saw what he did to that banjo dog, the little black one. I saw somebody had a video up. He threw that dog in the back seat full force.
Yeah, he lost the what's it called too? The voice box on the dog from fucking abusing it. That's horrible. I'm not just going to turn a blind eye and say, oh, Tony has problems here, but he's still a good guy. When he talks to me, he's a good guy, but he's like that with you guys, but he's not with me.
And no. I didn't like it when he said that Tony's the only one that stuck up for his family. I have stuck up for Tabitha. Right. I don't know how many times.
I've
against everybody.
Just you mentioned.
And I stuck up for Dixie against FBS. I always stick up for innocent people. I don't care who I'm friends with and who I'm not.
Right, sure.
I told Vinny Adams not to attack Johnny or Sessa's family, and that's something Johnny has selective hearing about.
Yeah, I guess he was in stand-up guys talking all kind of stupid shit about Sessa's job, and it's something he shouldn't be doing. And he should be doing that with anybody, not just doing it to Sess. He should be doing that shit to anybody. I don't want to see people doing a job fucking on here. And a business, serious business that makes real money.
All right, well.
What the fuck is that?
Guy riding around with a radio.
Gotcha.
On a bicycle.
I couldn't see where you were at or what was going on. I can see the chat. I can't see you.
Oh, you can see the chat, but you can't see Joey?
Correct, yes.
See, that's why I've been putting them up on the screen. I thought maybe you could see them if I put them up there, the ones that...
I can't see the chat, but I could see everybody else.
Okay. I can't believe I'm on here with Joey Dimes. This is a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's a
I
nightmare
love
for most people.
it. Joe, you're funny.
That's why I can't even be in a bad mood, really.
Oh, that is hilarious.
And I twist off pretty fast. It don't take me long to get in a bad mood.
So, Terry, you don't even really watch the pool stick shows anymore, do you? Unless you just get mentioned, kind of like me.
I get clips. Now,
Yeah.
I did go in stand-up guys chat because I wanted to talk to Carlos. Because I think of everybody, he's got a voice of reason to me. So
Yeah,
I went
I
in
had
there to
that.
talk to him. And I mean, Lefty come in there, and I've always liked Lefty. He had a rescue dog story, but I can't watch him because you know why.
Right.
And he was real nice to me. We got to chat. And then SoFlo came in there and pull stick, and I left.
I always thought
came in.
Lefty was a good kid. He's just, he's dealing with his demons. Like everyone else got their, problems. Lefty's no different, obviously,
And Dixie Lee says this is a great panel.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you,
Dixie Lee.
Well, I know two of them are great. I'm old news and old in years.
I think a lot of these panels are.
Carlos.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Carlos, Terry, because I know you were sweet on Carlos. So
I am sweet on Carlos.
I'm glad you mentioned it.
Carlos, I hope you hear this. Somebody, please clip this.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll get it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to Florida next month. I think the middle of next month. I know exactly where Carlos lives, and I used to live in Orlando at one time. So maybe I can meet up with Carlos. We can have a little lunch or something.
Yeah, definitely. I always want to. I could see myself living in Florida one day eventually, like maybe retiring down there one day or something.
I love Florida.
Yeah, same.
I like going back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, Dixie Lee likes Carlos too. Everybody's after Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos, you're a hot commodity over here, brother.
He may be in the wrong group.
Yeah, you might be in the wrong chat, Carlos.
That's right. And I cannot believe that stupid pull stick picked that stupid cartoon bee over Carlos. That shows how ignorant he is.
I don't watch his show that much to know that's what happened, but if that is what happened, that's
what happened.
That's
I saw
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I think deep down, everyone knows like that the bee has a little bit of a crush on Jorge, or maybe it's back and forth a little bit, a little flirty back and forth. It doesn't surprise me that he chose the bee. But
guess what happened yesterday?
What's up?
The bee was in his chat, and in comes Maria. And SoFlo calls Maria the queen, not the highness, the queen. And the bee took her hive and left and started a live right while Pool Stick was live.
Interesting.
So I think their little friendship may be coming to an end.
Right, taking her ball and going home.
Yep. Oh, here's my ranch, Dana.
Yeah.
Hi, Dana.
I love Dana too. She's been great from the beginning.
Hi, Dana.
Certain people that have just been like amazing from the beginning, like that have been really cool people from day one, and I always feel like Dana was one of them people.
She has been with me.
Yeah, she's always been real cool to me also. So I think there's like a lot of good people in the community, but just like there's a lot of good people in the community, there's also a lot of fucking drama and people that just want to see shit shows. Mac had a good point earlier when he talked about the Pool Stick show. It's like it's a lot of filth. I mean, I don't know who wants to watch it because it's a lot of filth. I can't even stomach it a lot of times. It's just not for me. I don't know. I can't. So it doesn't surprise me that he has to buy bots and shit that show people that are in his chat, because a lot of people don't want to watch just all that negativity day in and day out. Who wants that in their life all day in and day out,
And Johnny Mac wants to know why I don't go after this guy and that guy. I just go after pizza. Like SoFlo, he doesn't talk about my family or go after me. And going after that guy would be a goddamn too much to bite. I'd lose that battle.
Thanks, Jen Barrett. Hit the like.
SoFlo doesn't bother me, so I don't mess with him.
Well, SoFlo's calling me Dolly Parton now. He doesn't even talk bad about me. I can't even get I had to switch my fight to MRE.
Really? I didn't know. He turned to liking you either.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
close calling me Dolly Parton and
Oh, shit. I wonder
why don't you like me? Why, hey, Pool Stick, you'll be happy to know one of your dreams came true. I am no longer friends with Johnny Mac, but don't get your hopes up. Because
Yeah,
I've got my two favorites and Carlos's.
Yeah, I
Getting
know
them.
Johnny's probably upset these days or pissed off. That's just probably a lot of bit of his personality, but I don't know what to say to Johnny. As long as he's fucking with pizza, over there, I don't want anything to do with pizza. That's not going to soon change.
I think Carlos and SoFlo are still friends. I think.
Yeah, a lot of people you see in like all the chats, like Argo is one of them guys you see in like all the chats, friendly with a lot of people, So I don't get pissed off when someone goes in someone's chat versus another's chat. I don't sweat all that shit like some creators do. I don't give a fuck.
I just want to make sure none of those bottom feeders wind up in the Durkeyverse. I've had enough of them taking them to a community. That's not going to happen again.
Yeah, the way like Lauren came over and
Well, I didn't bring Lauren over here. Rustin did. MRE did. But I brought Minnie and Maria over here.
Yeah, but you are also the one that told us about who Lauren was and everything.
Yeah, I did.
Prior to you, we had no idea who this devil
I
child was.
exposed her, and I'm proud of it. And I'd do it again.
Yeah, she absolutely needed to be exposed, though. Look what she was doing to this community. She was a fucking terror.
Yes, unbothered. SoFlo did Carlos's ranch.
Gotcha.
He picked the bee, and he took Carlos's ranch.
Yeah, he's sweet on the bee, it seems like. He got a thing for the bee.
But the bee left and took her hive with her and did a live right when his was live. And then after I listened to her for a while, and she was going after the dog killer, and I didn't really care, I went back and checked on Pooh Stick's chat, and all the Maria women bottom feeders were gone too. So he was left with about 40 people.
Is there a lot in that hive? Does she have a good following?
No. Well, she's got some, but most of them just hate watch her. They don't watch her because they like her. They just watch her to see what stupid shit she's going to say, just like pizza.
Gotcha.
I mean, I watch him, but I ain't going to get in there and say, oh, wow, you're wonderful or anything like that.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of feel like you do, too. Like, Pizza, man, he says such funny shit. He's such a witty guy at times, but
I don't think he's funny.
Yeah, you said that before. You don't laugh at him, Joey. I fucking crack up sometimes.
One thing funny a month to me, that's it. Out of 1,000 things he says.
Yeah, Joey, you need to wear your mask on here and come on here as Pizza.
I asked him if that's what he was up to today, or when I was talking about going live on mine before my shit all fucked up. I was like, Joey, how you coming today? Are you coming as like putting the mask on? Are you coming as yourself? How you coming?
Yeah, I don't have it today. I walked to the boardwalk from my home, but it's I should have brought it.
That would have been funny.
Most people don't want me. Like stand-up guy doesn't want me with the mask on.
I love you with the mask on.
Yeah, I think it's good. I would wear the mask like say maybe like 10% of the time, and then like when you come into chats, be yourself. But like you can have the mask as like a thing you do, like when you first come into chat or something.
What's funny is people think I look better with the mask on.
No, that's a lie. They're trying to hurt you.
Get the hell out of here, you weirdo.
that mask looks just like Pizza. Pizza didn't think so.
Oh, I think it's the perfect mask for the
I do too. I loved it.
I still crack up to this day laughing at that shit.
In fact, Dana, you know how to drop links. You need to drop a link to Rolex and Joey Dimes's
that would be
channel
awesome,
if it's
Dana.
not too much trouble, and drop your link to your channel and drop Simply Sophie's if you can do that.
Hit the like button. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to have to do to figure out what's going on with my because it clearly wasn't working, that whole live I did earlier. I still use the stupid ass free version of StreamYard. I should just pay the $250 for the year and just get the paid version, I feel like.
Yeah, if you're going to go live all the time.
Yeah, I can't have what happened earlier. You have no idea how frustrating it is to have 40. For me, that's a lot of people. 40-something people were in the chat earlier. It wasn't working. I couldn't hear you guys. I could hear myself, but I couldn't hear you guys. And it was so fucking frustrating. My anxiety was like through the roof when it wouldn't work. You have no idea. I was ready to.
Can you guys see this? It's resorts.
Oh, yeah, we can see it.
Ocean.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can see it.
I don't see the ocean. Where's the ocean? In behind the buildings?
Yeah, in between these two, this one and that one. In
Okay.
between Resorts and Wyndham.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't know if I got it. Might be too high. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, you're not too far at all. That's awesome.
But actually, Ocean is maybe like 10, 12 blocks away. That's at the end of town.
How long you down there for, Joe?
Forever.
Nice. Gotcha. You're living down there. I got you.
I think you need to come to Texas and retire, Joey. You've been here. You know it's wonderful.
Yeah. How's the cost of living there, Terry?
Yeah,
Huh?
the girl.
How's the cost
girl-
of living?
It's a good place to live, and
Yeah.
everybody has a gun, so they don't have to worry about no riots or nothing.
Right. Sure.
Yeah, the
And
police.
Argo is. Thank you, Dana, for dropping the links for everybody. She dropped your link, Joey. Rolex, Simply Sophie,
Yeah. Thank you very much for doing that, Dana. I really
yours,
appreciate it.
Dana, and
You're a
anybody
sweetheart,
else you
Dana.
can think of. You might know some other people.
Oh,
Yo,
well,
Argo
Dana,
Argo
thank you.
loves the mask too, Joey. You're getting voted that you need to wear the mask one time.
Definitely got to do it
I'll
once.
bring it
At
next
least
time.
once.
I had 3 masks, one for the kids and 2 for me. Oh, and Tony says the kids ruined my bloodline. Fuck, that's been ruined since the 70s. Just didn't happen.
Thank you, Dana, for dropping the
Funny
links
shit.
for me.
Yo, I noticed, guys, we haven't seen Pool Stick in the. I don't watch his show unless I'm in the video and it gets sent to me. But it seems like there's not a lot of Corvette videos anymore. Like
I don't think so either. I don't really watch him either. I have to get clips.
It used to be like Corvette video every other day. Now you never see it. Just something I noticed because I'm subscribed to the channel, so like I see the videos, and I see what they're titled and everything. So I see that's why I said something about John Yates earlier. I seen he's been going hard at John Yates just by the titles of the
I don't
video.
even know John Yates. John Yates has a channel that is huge. He covers those housewives. He knows them. John Yates don't even know who Pool Stick is. And I had a talk with John, and I told him not to get involved in this mob tube stuff. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's probably why Pool Stick is going after John Yates, though, because he has a bigger channel. And
because Maria's in there, and Johnny gassed John Yates up. Matt gassed John Yates up about it.
It's a new community. He's probably trying to get all them subs. You know where his head's at.
Who's this Bodega Shopping Spree? Do you guys know who this person is?
I do not know. Bodega Shopping
Well, they're being friendly. Hello, hello.
What's up? What's up, Bodega?
Savage Speaks. Boy, Dana is worth her weight in gold. She's putting all the links in there for me.
Yeah, Dana's always a sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
So, Terry, do you go in stand-up guys chat here and there?
I just did for the first time.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yesterday, I think, because Carlos was in there with a wrench. I went in there to stalk Carlos, really. I don't ever listen to the stand-up guy.
Gotcha. No, I know you're.
I had an ulterior motive.
No, understood. Yeah, I got just watching, like something different to watch. Like I watch all the shows in the genre. I don't mind it too much. I definitely enjoy it more than like Pool Stick or something like that. So.
Well, you're getting caught up on Pool Stick because you got one of my best investigators taking care of you.
Yeah, that is so true. I've been so thankful for her too. I always tell her thank you.
I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she catches every time somebody says the word Terrietime, I get a clip.
Yeah, and how she's able to, just send just the clip of just, you being talked about. It's like a gift from the gods, It totally takes away a lot of the work of having to find it in the video.
Yeah, let me put your face on there. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see this now.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
I got a friend of mine next to me, but he's afraid to go on.
Get on the camera. Quit being scared. I made my Sonic girl get on the camera, and she's a star now. She was cute.
Yeah, we did see the Sonic girl the other day. There he is. What's going on?
There
he is.
Hi, friend.
I don't want to say his name because then everybody will look him up.
He's all right. Good morning.
I'm big and sexy. That's my name.
Big sexy.
There you go.
You sound sexy. I couldn't get a good look at you.
Yeah.
I don't hardly turn
Big and
anybody
sexy,
down unless they're
guys.
shorter than me. I do have a height requirement.
Oh no,
He's like 5'7".
Oh,
Nah,
well, I'm 5'7".
that's not your guy.
Yeah, I find most females are that way. They won't date someone that's shorter than them.
Now, Nancy's 5'10", my friend, and she likes short guys.
Really?
Yeah. I told her there would never be a chance of me taking any of her men from her. None, ever. Dixie says that she's been going to Stand Up Guys channel and always has a good time. Well, I did. Everybody was real nice to me.
Yeah,
Even
for
him.
me, it's about just not wanting to be in the drama chats. So I enjoy like stand-up guys chat because it's not always constant drama. He's in drama, but he's not in drama. I don't know how to say. He does talk shit on there, but it's not. The entire show isn't just constantly bashing people like it is over on George's show.
Yeah, I like Stand Up Guy. He's not bad.
Yeah, it's definitely something to watch. That is like one of the better shows that it seems like he's getting a lot of steam. He understands like the YouTube thing. He reminds me of Lee a lot when he talks about like the algorithm and shit. Funny as shit.
All right, guys, I gotta get going. But
So.
I gotta get going. But good being on here with you guys.
Nah,
Thank
you're
you,
good.
Joey. You made my dream come true.
Yep, I'm gonna
All
get
right,
rolling
all right.
too. I'll see you, Joey.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Thank you.
So Terry, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I've got to groom a couple dogs, and Kevin's been blowing my phone up while we've been. He said, "You better get off that live by 1 o'clock." That's all I got to say.
Throwing down the ball. Oh shit.
He's been watching this stuff. He's been watching it.
Yeah, good. I heard you say it was his birthday, so happy birthday, Kevin. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah,
I
Terry,
don't figure Kevin's ever going to make it here because he's going to be out in less than a month, and we barely have a day we don't fight.
got you. Well, it's tough, the situation, how it is right
Here's
now.
this guy. See if you know him. Can you read that comment?
Let me see if I can go back.
I don't know who he is.
JJ Lambon, the Mafia Stories. JJ. I got tired of Mac trying to bully me in emails, so I did a video with emails and a screenshot of him doxing my address. I got tired of it. I think I did hear about him mentioning. What are you, like JJ's Mafia Stories? I think, or are you in FBS's chat? I think.
I don't know. I don't know the name at all.
I did hear Johnny Mac mention it in his last live about JJ and saying something about him. But what's this say he got?
Is he the guy that blows all the smoke out of the vape?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Hey, Kevin, if you're watching this,
Yes,
read
Rolex,
that
actually,
comment.
yeah.
My face lights up when I talk
JJ
about
right
Kevin.
there.
You see that, Kevin? In case you're watching this right now and you should be studying or whatever you guys do.
Yeah, you always mention Kevin in all your videos too. I noticed.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Kevin number 7.
Yeah, you go above and beyond to mention Kevin. I do notice that. So yeah.
Yeah, he's the same guy. He just said he was that JJ that blew the smoke around.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I just know him from like FBS's chat and stuff like that.
I used to watch his channel, but I don't think I get the things for it anymore. The
FBS you're talking about?
No, this JJ guy.
JJ, gotcha. Yeah, I enjoy the whole mafia genre still. So even like to this day, I am still watching Mikey Scar's videos, and I still watch like the old videos from the 70s and shit that like Mob Facts post. Like I know people say the mob genre is dead, but I still actively enjoy it. So I don't know. I'm still watching them videos. So what do you think about people saying like that people are calling Pizza's landlord? Do you truly think people are bothering that lady downstairs?
I think they did in the beginning. I don't know if they still are, but I'm sure they did in the beginning.
And here's another narrative that I don't truly buy into is like that Pizza's mom gets bothered day in and day out.
I don't believe that either.
I would have to see that with my own eyes to believe it. I just can't. Why would anyone bother like a 78 or however old she is, 80-something-year-old woman? Why would someone bother her every day? The only person I could ever see doing something like that, like weird enough to do something like that, would be like a pool stick.
Yeah.
But besides that, I don't think anyone in this genre is like that shot out that like they're going to bother an 80-year-old woman for what? What do you get out of bothering an 80-year-old woman? You get
and
zero.
All these bottom feeders are callers. And it's obvious the mob feeders are too. Nobody has called me like that because guess what? I've got a block thing on my phone, and I don't get unwanted phone calls.
Yeah, I just cringe when they go real life with this shit. They fuck with people's families and all that. But It's not going to change. It's here to stay. You know, this is how people are playing, and you know, that's the landscape. Unfortunately, what people are doing. So.
Yes, Argo, I agree. You have to be sick and demented, and don't forget that I'm elderly. So go by what Argo says. I'm definitely elderly. But you can go after me because I love a fight. And Pool Sticks gave up. He's waved the white flag. How can I fight with somebody calling me Dolly Parton? It'd be impossible to get mad.
I find that so interesting because, man, he freaking hated you.
I know he took down all those bad videos he had of me. There's nothing up there now.
Really? Took the videos down of you also?
Yeah, they've been gone a while.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder what's doing there.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I don't know what changed him around.
Yeah, we'll have to get Carlos over here for you to talk to.
Oh, I couldn't wait. I couldn't stand it with Carlos and Joey Dimes on the same panel with me. I'd have to let you handle it.
Yeah, it might be too much for you to handle. That's funny as shit. Yo, how big is John Yates' channel? You said it's a bigger channel.
It's big. It's got like 40,000 or something.
Nice.
I don't really know, but
Nice.
he landed an interview. I don't know if you watch Sister Wives, but I've watched it for 18 years. And he got an interview with one of the sons, is Peyton. And I don't know how many views he got or how big it got, but he's got a huge channel. He don't even know who Pool Stick is. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, he's better off, right? Yeah, you're better off at that point. I understand.
Dixie's got to take her dog out, but she'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to mention all that shit.
Spikey's in the house.
Yeah,
you know
Spikey,
her, don't you, Rolex?
How you doing, Spikey? Good to see you.
Joey has a video with him in the bathtub, just saying. I don't know who's in the bathtub. Wrong to contact family, but something is always wrong with calling landlords. I know, or jobs, or CPS, or cops, or any of that.
Yep, exactly. That's all bottom feeder shit. Bottom feeder behavior.
You have a fantastic day, Dana, and thanks for dropping those links for me.
Yeah, Dana, you rock. Thank you very much. Have a great day, hon. Yeah, I guess I'm going to work for a couple hours, Terry, from home.
Okay.
We get to work from remote for home a couple hours, and then the weekend
I'm going to find out what Kevin is blowing my... I hate that thing that since he's gotten that little laptop in his cell, he can text me endlessly.
Gotcha. So you're
for
getting
free.
Gotcha. So he's got nowhere to go, and you're getting the brunt end of the text, I'm sure.
I'm sure if he's got a side chick, she ain't doing her part. So she needs to be handling him a little bit.
Stop. He'll be here in a month. You'll see.
Oh, my God. That'll be terrible. He'll ruin my whole world.
Aren't you excited,
things like I like to do them.
Excited as shit, I would think. It must feel like it's getting real now, I would think.
It's getting close. I know that.
You know, it's getting very real feeling. A couple weeks away.
And I've been alone for a long time. And that's the way I like it.
So it'll be interesting to see how things unfold.
It'll probably be number 7, and it probably will have pushed my luck too far, and I won't get out of this one alive.
That's funny as shit, Terry. That's funny as hell.
But I hope I get a prison show out of him because he knows a bunch of stuff. That's why I don't think Pool Stick did 22 years in the Fed. Kevin only did 10, and he's got stories after story after story about it.
That seems to make sense to me. Why we're not hearing all them same exact stories from Pool Stick?
Because the prison channels are huge. They're blowing up.
Yeah, it's so much bigger than MobTube.
And Kevin's a barber. He knows how to make all those things they make.
Yeah.
He tells me stuff all the time, and I thought there's no way. Pool Stick has never told one prison story, not one.
Right. The barber's always in demand, too. That's a good job to have. So... But all right, Terry, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for coming on live, though, Terry. I appreciate it.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday, guys. Everyone hit the like button when you leave.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, Terry. Have a great day, hon.